3rd International Festival of Biotechnology, Quest 2013, being organized by City Montessori School, Rajendra Nagar Campus 1, has been a time well spent for widening the knowledge of youngsters participating to understand biotechnology in a better perspective. Day 2 of the competition's round, Elation at Quest, began with the talk by the founder-manager of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi.
Tomorrow is the Hiroshima Day. The 6th of August 1945, the greatest tragedy of mankind history happened. A bomb was exploded for the first time in the history of mankind in Hiroshima on 6th of August 1945. And thereafter, on 9th of August, that is after 3 days, another bomb was exploded in another city of Japan, that is Nagasaki. The humanity was terrorized. And it was the blackest day of the human history. It was not only those 2 bombs which killed about 300,000 people, but many more bombs started manufacturing thereafter. And there are over 20,000 nuclear bombs, neutron bombs, hydrogen bombs, oxygen bombs. And this world has become very unsafe, especially for the children of the world and the generations yet to be born. In the face of this nuclear threat, there can be a nuclear holocaust. Whole humanity can be wiped out if even 10% of the nuclear bombs explodes. Nothing will be saved. There will be no human life on earth. This is the kind of world our children are going to inherit from their elders. We appeal to the leadership of the world not to resort to manufacturing of nuclear bombs, hydrogen bombs, oxygen bombs. Stop making all bombs. Destroy all bombs. The world should be united. This world should be united because it is the creation of God. Dear children, we believe that you will realize the importance of unity. And when you return back to your homes, to your cities, to your villages or to your countries, you will remember that this globe is one. It is the creation of our Father in heaven. We all have 2 fathers. One is the father of our soul. One is the father of our physical body. The father of the physical body is a temporary one. Maybe for 100 years. The father of the soul will never die. He is the father for all of us. He wants us to remain in unity and peace. So let us, for the sake of our Father, we realize that we have to unite the world. Respected Professor Krishna Mishra, PhD, FNASC, is a professor at the Institute of Information Technology, Allahabad.
Chief guest, together with the judges for the event, Dr. Rishad Rizvi, Mohammad Rashid Siddiqui, Dr. Sherlyn Jain, Ms. Vijaya Saxena, Professor Manish Yadav, Ms. Shweta Pandey, participated for the lamplighting ceremony.
Forever and ever.
Keynote address was delivered by Professor Krishna Mishra, PhD, Honorary Professor IIIT Allahabad, on the applications of biotechnology.
Then it was realized that these microorganisms can be used for technology, for discovering technology. for human welfare. It was a big thing because all biological processes, what we are doing in biotechnology, we are mimicking. We are mimicking the biological processes for human welfare. And that is what science is about.
Turncoat event for the senior was a test of act and knowledge, when a participant would completely transform into speaking against the same topic for which he was speaking for the motion just a minute earlier.
It is our ability to speak English that has created bonds in this competition. I have personally created so many friendships with my ability to speak English. I have conversed with so many different people. I have learned about so many different cultures. And it is this ability that has helped me.
My topic for Turncoat is teenagers will form better future governments than the political leaders of the present. Time and again, we have seen that our political leaders have underestimated the power of the youth, the Yuva Shakti. But it is enough now. The youth is angry and is ready to take the charge. It is enough. It is the youth who has been given the responsibility, the mandate to carry out the legacy forward. In this age of modernization and complete cosmopolitanism, we have experienced what our past generations have not. Corruption, scams, and violence. Yes, friends, that is exactly what our current political leaders have been up to.
What talent if I can't feed my dear ones? If my mom can't have everything she wants, I am talented. God, it's better. You give me money, lots of money. I will survive in this world. But is this breathing soul of mine totally alive? Is it alive? Talent is no scientific term to talk about. It's that passion, that inner zeal to do things.
And now I think that the main aim of our humanity is in education. And I think that only well-educated person should claim that education is useful for us, for children, for young people. And also now we have too many international organizations and official events, and I think that that person who represents our country should be well educated with the aim not to bring down the face of whole country.
How to fuel the civilization of tomorrow. You put this out there every single day. Anyone can have access to it, and they can learn bucket full of information of it. What is it? Any idea what I'm talking about? I give you a hint. It has nothing to do with social media, but you do it every day. Still no guesses? It's pee, urine, and it is dead useful. You will be wondering what I can find out from urine. Science has tools to find out everything. So how about this? P-powered fuel. It is better answer for cheap electricity. Not like fossil fuel, it is renewable. Urine-powered fuel cells could generate electricity and reclaim essential nutrients directly from human and animal waste. Its development can make wastewater treatment easier and cheaper. The basic principle: it uses bacteria to break down organic molecules and generate electricity that can run on organic molecules present in urine, such that uric acid and small peptide. Recently, students in Nigeria used urine to create hydrogen power, and some scientists in UK turned similar technology into P-powered cell phone charger. And it is just not phones and light. NASA was also looking at this technology too. Hydrogen is reclaimed that could use in rocket fuel. And using some microorganism, some Dutch scientists want to create hydrogen from ammonia present in urine. Ammonia is what gives us pungent and awkward smell. Unfortunately, the hydrogen was created in such small quantity that NASA lost its interest. But it can be useful to us. The microbes in the fuel cells digest the nutrients in the urine and create ions. They also consume nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium present in urine. and the end product of the process are water, carbon dioxide, and electricity. Thank you, and go green.
What are the alternatives for the fuels? Basically, I'd like to give three alternatives: solar energy, geothermal energy, and hydropower. But these three are not the best alternative. Solar energy. We don't get sunlight 24/7, do we? That means we do not get energy during night. And hydropower. What if the water sources dry up? We have to think about every probability. And then geothermal. It's really hard to derive energy from under Earth's surface. So these are not the best alternatives. So the question is, what is the best alternative? According to me, biofuel is the best alternative. Biofuels. Biofuels generally are the fuels that are produced by using photosynthesis as basic manufacturing process. Now, some of the organizations involved in production of biofuels are Amithis, Variant Oil, and we all know Brazil is a huge fan of production of biofuels, so we can see that biofuels is under development process. Now the question is, how can we make so that biofuels is in enough amount to fuel the civilization of tomorrow? How can we make it so that biofuels can be provided to each and every part of the world? And the answer is simple, my friends, it's biotechnology. We can use biotechnology to do a large-scale cultivation of biomass to produce a large amount of biofuels. We can use biotechnology in production of plants which contain the enzyme amylase themselves, so that microorganisms do not have to be used, and biofuel production can be less expensive for the first generation biofuels. And for the second generation biofuels, we can use genomics to produce plants without lignin, or to produce plants which contain the enzyme which can break down lignicellulose and hemicellulose, as the lignin, lignicellulose, and hemicellulose really affect the biofuel production. These are the ways. Now you think, what is the proper solution? But I personally think biofuel can only save the world. Biofuel can only fuel the civilization of tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
What will it result? The result would be petrol pumps out of fuels, economic crisis, and an earth with no fuel. But still, guys, there's nothing to worry, because to our rescue comes here the alternatives. Let's see what are those alternatives. We got biofuels such as bioethanol, biodiesel, biobutanol, and renewable sources of energy like wind energy and many more. Now, in front of you today, I will be discussing about the biobutanols. Let's see what exactly do we mean by the biobutanols. Biobutanol is also known as biogasoline. It's a 4-carbon alcohol-based fuel. It's much more better than any other biofuel. You can see higher energy density and volatility. It can be, and the best part is it can be utilized in our present engines without any further modifications. It's more similar to gasoline, thus easily to integrate in our vehicles, and being useful to us, it makes our earth more greener by reducing the carbon emissions by as much as 85%. The production. Now, the production of biobutanol is a very simple process we have been studying since class 6. That's fermentation. Any of the bacteria of the Clostridium acetobutylicum family can help us to produce biobutanol from any of the feedstocks with higher energy concentrations. Now, I have discussed in this presentation using algae. First of all, the algae is cultivated on raceways. Then the nitrogen and the phosphorus flourishes the production. And at the last of the fermentation, we got the biobutanol. Let's see how biobutanol is better than any other fuel. See, it's renewable. It can be directly used in our engines without any further modification. It's non-corrosive unlike ethanol, and it can use the existing pipelines and technology for transportation. Thus, in my opinion, biobutanol can definitely be a successful fuel to power the future. Thank you. Thanks for watching.
While the opinions were voiced by the seniors in the main World Unity Convention Center auditorium, junior participants were seen squeezing the creative juices in the event conception, wherein they were given a topic on the spot and they had to weave an informative story around it. Visually creative juniors were e-painting away on the topic Biotechnology, the Future of Tomorrow. fuel the civilization of tomorrow. If you are short of ideas, then the event Transform bombards you with ideas. Waste management is becoming a challenge of today. At Quest, senior students applying imagination were seen deftly fabricating models towards a better tomorrow. Day 3 of the competition at Quest 2013 began with the quiz for seniors.
Right, 11th. Can you tell me what are the number of rings?
Put on your smart caps. Who knows, a correct answer may fetch you a reward.
I cannot hear you.
The age of the tree.
For all trees, are you sure about this?
Yes.
Across, that's how you get 10 marks. 10 marks to them. Age of a tree. Age of a tree. How many of you have tried this? Have you ever seen the circles? Now, who will give me a very peculiar answer? What if the tree is 1,000 years old? Does it really have 1,000 rings? Does it really have 1,000 rings? Are you sure? Yeah? Each ring has its significance, although it does not have 1,000, but it will have numerous. Alright, that's a good answer. 10 marks to you. Last question of this round before we move to the next. Luminous intensity. What is the unit, my friends? What is the unit? Yes. Canada? Candela? Candela is the answer? 10 marks to you. 10 marks to you. Brilliant answer. Round of applause.
We can do unique things. Mahatma Gandhi said, I will not follow the beaten track. Don't follow the beaten track. Beaten tracks are for those who are beaten in life. So don't be a beaten person in life. Create a new track to serve God and the mankind. Your own track. Every one of us should think, how can I serve God? How can I serve my Father in heaven? He is my real Father. He is my knowledgeable Father. He is the Father who has a lot of wisdom. He is the Father who loved me. He doesn't hate me. The physical Father, sometimes, if I do wrong, he can hate me also. But the Father of soul never hates me. Even if I commit sin, even if I commit mistake, he is kind enough to pardon them as soon as we say, oh Father, please pardon me. I have committed a sin. I have committed a mistake. You please pardon me and give me the right path. Show me the right path. The moment you say, he will pardon you and show you the right path. He is so kind. He never takes revenge.
Feedbacks are healthy pat on the back moment as well as a gentle way of improving further. Here are the excerpts.
Thank you for the opportunity of being here. I think that the most important thing in this festival that we have so many new friends from all over the world. I like it very much. Thank you.
I want to thank you, but we honestly fail to find the right words. I mean, this place has been the most beautiful second home. Despite you having different faces, you resemble family in everything.
This is an honor to be here, and I'd like to thank everyone here, the Indians, the Nepal team, the Jordan team, the Russian team. Everyone has been so cooperative, and the organizers, they've been awesome. And I know I've been told not to tell about the hospitality, but how can I not mention such a wonderful host? And the experience that we take back from here, we take back a lot of learnings about biotechnology, and the most important thing, unity. That's the most important lesson Mr. Jagdish Gandhi has given us. And I'd like my friend to continue.
CMS 2013 was brilliant in that from the moment we arrived to garlands in our necks and Sir Gandhi personally greeting us, we knew we were exposed to a breed of people with extraordinary hospitality. Maybe such an experience can be replicated, but the atmosphere, not so much. We thought the exposure to both our international and Indian friends was amazing. We thought the atmosphere was amazing. And I won't say much except the speeches inspired, the events enlightened, and the experience mesmerized. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, everybody.
This is the first time I'm here out of my country without my mother. But you can see there is no tears in my eyes. So CMS has taken care of me. So a great applause for CMS, please. But now, being so much happy, I'm also sad at the same time. Because I'm leaving the school today? No. Because I have not got any muscles. Because if I had muscles, then I would take the whole school with me. But anyway, I've got a heart. That heart is big enough to take each and every one with you, with my school. Thank you, with the school, to my city. Now, so what to say at last? Janam dekh lo, mit gayi दूरियां, मैं यहाँ हूँ, यहाँ हूँ, यहाँ हूँ, यहाँ. Thank you, everybody, because you love me. Thank you. Bye.
We know a proverb, knowledge is power. But I want to say, sharing knowledge is power. The knowledge our child acquire from this feast, we believe on return back to home, they apply it in right way.
Thanks, St. Gregory's High School. To come on stage is...
Thank you for everything, and long live CMS. Goodbye to you. God bless you. Jai Jagat.
It gives me immense pleasure to be in this podium, even for the third time. But this time it's not to debate, not for the turn court, but to give a good feedback about this wonderful program, Quest 2013. First of all, I would like to thank the CMS family, including Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, and this wonderful lady, the Madam Principal, Mrs. Deepa Tiwari, for organizing such a grand event in a grand manner. Why did I use the grand word? Because this is really a grand event where we were able to meet lots of friends across the world from each and every part of the world. So, let me tell you this thing as well. This is my second visit to this wonderful school, ma'am. And even though with a heavy heart, I have to say this, as well as this will be my last visit to the CMS, because I'm spending my last year at the school. So let me tell you this thing. I gained many things from this wonderful school. Many people ask me how many badges I'm having in my blazer. To be honest, I started with this badge that the City Montessori School gave me for the ICS QCC 2009. And all the badges I got after that badge. It was a great opportunity and it was a great exposure for myself to represent my school in international level. I represented my school to participate in the Global Linkers in United Kingdom. So let me tell few words in Hindi, but don't laugh. Please don't laugh. आपसे मिलके बहुत अच्छा लगा. तुमसे प्यार करो. And मुझे आपकी बहुत याद आएगी. And ladies and gentlemen, there's one way we can show our gratitude for the CMS family. That is by giving 3 cheers for this wonderful school. So, hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll always be friends. It wasn't just a competition. It wasn't just we're sitting here and getting questions and answering. We made more than that. We are good friends. And to sum it up, I'd like to say this event in just one word. This event is just epic.
Excuse me, can I say something? Because I just forgot to remind about Jordanians with Didi. Sorry for the late. And we got one thing from for you. Again, we are telling that हम आप सभी से बहुत प्यार करता है. I love you, India. I love you all.
I honor to all you. Thank you so much. We love you so much. Sri Lankans love Indians and all the members here. We were very happy. Thank you so much.
We, the people from place where Mount Everest and Lord Buddha, birthplace of Lord Buddha, we have been here. We have learned a lot of spiritual thing from Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, which will, of course, be keeping in mind and taking away to our home country. Besides that, the people who has been working for world peace, untiring, for such a long time, I think it's the right time when whole world unity, international unity, should recognize this kind of person. When Mother Teresa can have Nobel Prize for Peace, and Dalai Lama can have, and then Nelson Mandela can have, why not Jagdish Gandhi can have Nobel Prize for Peace? Having said this, I'll ask my children to share their view. Jai Jagat, Jai Nepal.
Good morning, everyone. I came here as a Nepali citizen, but when I walk out as a person who knows that I am a member of the world. Thank you, CMS, for instilling this belief that the world is one, religion is one, and mankind is one. I'd especially like to thank my friends of Jordan, Russia, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and obviously friends of India and my friends of Nepal. You people have been wonderful. We've enjoyed every moment we've spent here. And thank you, teachers, and thank you, organizers, for making our stay a special one. I'll cherish this memory every day. Thank you all.
I can't explain how much I enjoyed this quest here. I can't explain how much of people love this world. We're like a family. I just danced with my friends. I sang with my friends. It's a great experience.
This is my third visit to CMS Lucknow, and every year it gets better and better. And I think the credit goes to CMS family. I would like to share a feeling of immense gratitude, particularly with Dr. Gandhi, Principal, Ms. Deepa Tiwari, Vice Principal, Ms. Sheila Jha, and the coordinator, Ms. Anita Jaiswal, and all the teachers who have been working, I think, 24/7 to make this event a success. I think we must applaud for all the teachers who've been, in school, and they have really made this event for us unforgettable. Thank you.
We're a group from Maharani Gayatri Devi Girls School, Jaipur. Quest 2013 has been an amazing experience altogether for all of us, not only in the terms of the knowledge that we've gained here, but also keeping in mind the interactions that we've had with people from around the globe. The level of competition that we've experienced here has prepared us for more such international events coming up in the future. And also the idols of Dr. Jagdish Gandhi have instilled in us a feeling of brotherhood and have also helped us change our perspective of life. We look forward to more such events coming up in the future and hope that each time we take back more than what we came here with.
People say that this is the largest school in the world. I'm not sure about if it is in terms of children over here, but I'm sure about one thing, that this school has the largest heart. In the end, I would just like to say one thing. Do not regret the fact that it's over. Cherish the fact that it happened. Thank you.
Frankly speaking, we came to CMS as mere participants, but we are going back to our school being friends of some lovely people that we met here. Our school, Bluebells International, promotes and embraces the idea of one planet, the Earth, one family, mankind, and international fraternity, just like CMS does. The wise words by Dr. Jagdish Gandhi and the scientists really enlightened us and enriched our thoughts. apart from that, I would really like to thank the schools from Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Nepal. We really enjoyed our time with you guys.
As we all know, today is 6th of August, and this is the Hiroshima Day. On this day, a powerful bomb was exploded in the city of Hiroshima of Japan, and the humanity was terrorized. After 3 days, that is on the 9th of August, 45, another bomb exploded in Nagasaki. The two cities were destroyed, and about 300,000 people died instantaneously in these two bomb attacks. Humanity was terrorized. We want that no more Hiroshima Day in future and no more Nagasaki Day. We want the world to live in peace and harmony. Although after these two bombs, now there are 20,000 nuclear bombs with over 10,000 times more capacity of those two bombs. So dear children, the humanity at the crossroad, and we have to save it. It is the younger generation. It is the you people, the youth of this world. They can take up a challenge to change the conditions of the world. We need to establish world unity and world peace. We are all brothers and sisters, so no more Hiroshima, no more Nagasaki. We want this world to be in unity and to be in peace. That is the purpose we are celebrating today, the Hiroshima Day, and to just remind us that we want this world not to have anything like this bomb explosion. We want a peaceful world. We want a united world.
Well, I'll just say that all our Indian friends, please can you get up wherever you are? And just like we recited yesterday, we'll say that
Please
again.
rise, all of you.
Thank you. You all are very much with us.
We will have 1 minute silence in the memory of those who were killed in Hiroshima and Nagasaki on 6th and 9th of August. So I think first of all, we will have 1 minute silence.
May peace prevail on earth.
May peace prevail on earth.
May peace prevail in Russia.
May peace prevail in Russia.
May peace prevail in Jordan.
May peace prevail in Jordan.
May peace prevail in Sri Lanka.
May peace prevail in Sri Lanka.
May peace prevail in Bangladesh.
May peace prevail in Bangladesh.
May peace prevail in Nepal.
May peace prevail in Nepal.
May peace prevail in India.
May peace prevail in India.
May peace prevail on earth.
May peace prevail on earth.
No more Hiroshima.
No more Hiroshima.
No more Nagasaki.
No more Nagasaki.
We want world unity.
We want world unity.
We want world peace.
We want world peace.
Thank you.